Did you know that millions of Californians could lose access to their bank accounts by March 2026? It's not a scam or a bad dream. This is a brand new law that's about to shake up the financial landscape in the state. If you think your accounts are safe, think again. Whether you're an everyday consumer or a small business owner, you may be impacted in ways you never expected. So why is this happening, and what does it mean for your money? This shocking change has people everywhere scrambling to figure out if they're at risk. In just a few years, your bank account could be seized by the state if it's been left untouched for too long. Sounds outrageous, right? But there's a method to this madness, and in the next few minutes, we'll break it down for you. Trust us, what you learn here could save you from a financial nightmare. Stick around until the end to understand how this law works, why it's happening now, and what you must do to avoid losing your hard-earned money. You won't want to miss this, especially if you've ever forgotten about an old account or left your savings gathering dust. Number 1. What is the new law? In 2026, California will enforce a law that forces millions of residents to surrender their bank accounts if they haven't been used for a specified period. But what exactly does this mean for you? Essentially, if your account has been dormant for too long, whether it's a savings account or a checking account, the state could claim it as unclaimed property. This new regulation is aimed at addressing the billions of dollars left unclaimed in dormant accounts. It's a major shift that has the potential to impact not only individuals, but businesses too. While the law is intended to boost state revenue and reduce fraud, it's raising serious questions about privacy, financial security, and the control people have over their own money. So how do you know if your account is at risk? The deadline for compliance is fast approaching, and Californians need to act quickly to ensure they don't lose access to their accounts. Understanding this new law and why it's being implemented is crucial, but don't panic just yet. We'll walk you through the specifics so you know exactly what steps to take before the March 2026 deadline. If this information caught your attention, make sure you hit subscribe. We've put a lot of effort into bringing you these vital updates, and your support makes a huge difference. Just one click to subscribe, and you'll be in the loop with all the latest changes you need to know. Have questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you and engaging with our community. Your feedback is what helps us improve and bring you more useful content. Number 2. Why was this law passed? You might be wondering, why is California suddenly taking such drastic action with this new law? The main reason stems from the growing issue of unclaimed property. Across the state, billions of dollars are sitting in dormant bank accounts, money that could be used to fund important public projects or support local initiatives. With more people changing jobs, moving frequently, or simply forgetting about old accounts, these funds are often left untouched for years. The state believes that reclaiming these funds will help boost the economy and prevent financial mismanagement. Additionally, the law is designed to reduce the risks of fraud and identity theft. Dormant accounts are prime targets for criminals looking to exploit inactive accounts. By ensuring that banks and financial institutions close out unused accounts and transfer the funds back to the state, California hopes to minimize the opportunity for fraudulent activities. The ultimate goal is a more secure and transparent financial system for everyone. But it's clear that this shift will require a significant adjustment for Californians who may not realize their accounts are at risk. So while this law may seem extreme, it's part of a larger push for financial reform, aiming to prevent fraud and increase state revenue. But how will it actually impact you? And what steps do you need to take to protect yourself? Let's break down exactly what you need to know to avoid losing your account. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. It takes just a second, but it helps us keep bringing you the most up-to-date, important content. We pour a lot of effort into these videos, and your support means everything to us. Have questions or thoughts about how this law might affect you? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions and discuss this new law further with you. Number 3. How will this law affect you? Now, let's dive into how this law could directly impact you. If you're like most people, you probably have a few accounts, whether it's a savings account, a checking account, or even an old account you forgot about. The reality is that if these accounts aren't actively used, they could be at risk of being taken by the state. By March 2026, if your account has been inactive for a certain period of time, California will have the right to claim the funds inside as unclaimed property. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It could mean losing control over money you thought was safely tucked away. If you're a business owner, you're not exempt from this law either. Many small business owners have accounts that may sit dormant due to slow seasons or low activity. If those accounts aren't properly managed, they too could be seized. The deadline is looming, and it's crucial to understand exactly what qualifies as inactive and how to keep your funds secure. But don't panic yet. There are steps you can take now to ensure you don't lose access to your accounts. We'll walk you through what to do before the deadline and how to protect your funds from being swept away. Knowing the rules and acting on them can save you from a major financial setback. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. It's just one click, but it makes all the difference. We put a lot of work into creating these videos to keep you informed, and your support means the world to us. Let us know in the comments below, how do you think this new law will affect you? We love hearing from you and can't wait to continue this conversation. Number 4. What can you do to protect your accounts? Now that you know what this law means for you, let's talk about what you can do to protect your accounts. The good news is, it's not too late to take action. The key is to keep your accounts active. But how do you do that? It's simple. Just make sure you're using your accounts regularly. Whether it's transferring a small amount of money, paying a bill, or simply checking your balance, any activity can help keep your account from being considered dormant. If you have accounts you don't use often, make a point to review them. Are there any old savings accounts, business accounts, or even joint accounts you've forgotten about? These accounts are all at risk of being claimed by the state if they remain inactive for too long. If you've moved, changed banks, or just haven't thought about certain accounts in a while, now's the time to check on them and take the necessary steps to keep them in your name. Setting up automatic transfers, direct deposits, or small regular withdrawals are simple ways to ensure your accounts stay active. If you're unsure about the specific requirements for your accounts, contact your bank or financial institution for clarification. Getting ahead of this now will save you from a headache later on. If you found these tips useful, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's just one click, but it supports us in delivering high-quality videos like this one to you. We work hard to bring you the latest and most valuable information, and your support means so much to us. Let us know in the comments, what steps are you taking to protect your accounts? Share your thoughts, and let's keep this conversation going. Number 5. The impact on small business owners. If you're a small business owner, this new law isn't just a potential inconvenience, it could directly impact your business accounts. Many small businesses have accounts they don't use every day, whether it's a business savings account, an emergency fund, or even an account set up for specific projects. Under the new law, these accounts could be considered dormant and eventually claimed by the state if they're left untouched for too long. This could lead to a serious financial loss, especially for small businesses that rely on these funds for emergencies or future growth. The good news is that the steps to protect your business accounts are similar to those for personal accounts. You'll need to make sure all your business accounts remain active, whether it's through setting up automatic transfers, regular withdrawals, or even just checking in periodically. Keeping activity flowing in these accounts is key to preventing them from being considered dormant. Don't wait until the last minute. It's better to make sure your accounts are active now rather than risk losing access to the funds you've worked hard to save. Additionally, small business owners may want to keep track of any dormant accounts that might slip under the radar. Keeping a well-organized financial system can help prevent any accidental oversight and ensure your business finances stay secure. If you're a small business owner and found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it helps us keep creating content that's valuable to you. We put a lot of effort into these videos to ensure we bring you the best advice and tips. Let us know in the comments, how are you planning to protect your business accounts? We'd love to hear your strategies and share insights with others. Number 6. Understanding the financial benefits for the state. This new law isn't just a measure to protect consumers, it also brings substantial financial benefits for the state. The funds that are reclaimed from dormant accounts will be reinvested back into California's economy, supporting local infrastructure, public programs, and initiatives that benefit the community. Think about it. Billions of dollars are sitting idle in unclaimed accounts, and by redirecting those funds, the state can address budget deficits, improve public services, and fund new projects that can positively impact everyone in California. While it might seem like a financial loss on an individual level, in the grand scheme, this policy is meant to ensure that unclaimed resources are utilized for the greater good. It's a way to strengthen the state's financial standing, while also encouraging better management and accountability within the banking system. By pushing for these dormant accounts to be reclaimed, California is aiming to close loopholes that have allowed this unused money to sit around for years, making the economy more transparent and efficient. Of course, this doesn't mean you should ignore your personal or business accounts, but understanding the larger goal behind the law might give you a sense of how it can benefit everyone in the long run. The state's intention is to make sure that money doesn't sit idle, while also protecting consumers from the dangers of dormant accounts, like fraud or theft. If you've enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on more important changes, subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, and it allows us to continue delivering high-quality, well-researched content to you. We put a lot of effort into these videos to give you insights that can make a real difference in your life. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. How do you feel about the state reclaiming dormant funds? We'd love to hear your perspective and keep the conversation going. Number 7. The growing role of digital banking in this law. As the world becomes increasingly digital, so too does the way we manage our finances. The rise of digital banking and mobile apps is changing how we interact with our money, and this new law is a direct response to that shift. Many people now store funds in digital wallets or use online-only banks, which can sometimes lead to accounts going unnoticed or left dormant for extended periods. With this shift, it's becoming even more important for consumers to stay on top of their accounts, whether they're traditional or digital. The law will likely affect digital banking users just as much, if not more, than those using brick-and-mortar institutions. If your accounts are primarily online, you may not have the same physical reminders to check on them regularly. Some people might not even realize that their accounts are dormant until it's too late. This makes it essential to stay proactive with your digital accounts, checking in regularly to ensure they're still active and compliant with the law. Moreover, some digital platforms may not automatically alert you if your account is considered dormant, so it's up to you to monitor them closely. Regular activity, such as a small transfer or making sure your details are up to date, will keep these accounts safe from being swept up by the state. The digital world moves fast, but keeping track of your finances should always remain a top priority. If this insight into the growing role of digital banking caught your attention, make sure to subscribe to our channel. One click helps us continue to produce valuable content that keeps you informed about changes that affect your life. We put a lot of work into these videos, and your support makes it all possible. Have you used digital banks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experience and discuss it with you. Number 8. Global financial trends and their impact on California. This new law doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's part of a global trend in financial regulation that's spreading across countries with the goal of increasing financial transparency and reducing unclaimed assets. Around the world, governments are looking for ways to better manage dormant accounts and prevent fraud, and California is at the forefront of this movement. Many countries have already passed similar laws with the goal of ensuring that funds aren't just sitting idle while the economy continues to evolve. By reclaiming unclaimed funds, states like California are taking a proactive stance on economic reform, creating a more efficient financial system. This trend also reflects the increasing global emphasis on accountability in the banking sector. As more governments turn to these types of policies, California's move could serve as a model for other states and potentially even countries looking to implement similar strategies to make the most of dormant resources. The push for greater financial transparency has also been fueled by advancements in technology and data tracking, which have made it easier to track account activity. California is tapping into this new capability, using it to reclaim funds that might otherwise have remained unclaimed. The law is just one step in a broader financial revolution that's sweeping across the globe, and it's likely that more reforms are on the way. If you've found this perspective on global financial trends interesting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just one click helps us continue producing high-quality videos that keep you in the know. We work hard to create these videos for you, and your support is crucial to our success. Have you noticed similar financial changes in your country or state? Drop your comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and continue the conversation. Number 9. The importance of financial literacy in navigating this law. One of the key takeaways from this new law is the critical importance of financial literacy. With policies like this on the rise, understanding how your money works and how to manage your accounts effectively is more important than ever. Many people don't realize just how easy it is for an account to slip into dormancy, especially if they're not actively monitoring it. This law is a wake-up call for all of us to be more proactive with our financial health. Having a solid understanding of how dormant accounts are tracked, the rules surrounding unclaimed property, and the steps you can take to keep your accounts secure are essential. Without this knowledge, it's easy to miss the warning signs and end up with your hard-earned money in the hands of the state. Financial literacy isn't just about understanding how to save or invest. It's about knowing the legal implications of your actions and how to navigate those challenges. Whether it's setting up reminders, automating transactions, or simply learning more about your rights, financial education can help you protect yourself from future issues. Additionally, financial literacy empowers you to make informed decisions that benefit you in the long run. Being able to identify potential problems, understand the rules, and take necessary precautions can save you time, money, and stress. This is exactly why it's essential for everyone to prioritize financial education, because it equips you to manage the unexpected, like this new law, with confidence. If you've found this tip on financial literacy valuable, make sure to hit subscribe to our channel. Just one click helps us continue delivering high-quality content that's designed to keep you informed and prepared. We put a lot of effort into these videos to give you the best advice, and your support means the world to us. Let us know in the comments, how do you stay on top of your finances? Share your tips and join the conversation. Number 10. Legal compliance. What you need to know. Understanding legal compliance is crucial when it comes to managing your accounts under the new law. The state of California has set a clear deadline, March 2026, for all accounts to be reviewed. If your account remains dormant and unclaimed, it could be seized. But here's the catch. It's not just about avoiding a mistake, it's about staying ahead of the game. Legal compliance isn't something you should leave to chance, especially when your hard-earned money is at stake. So what do you need to do to ensure compliance? First and foremost, keep track of your accounts. You'll want to regularly check the activity on all your accounts, both personal and business. If you have accounts that aren't being used, consider making small transactions on a monthly or quarterly basis to ensure they stay active. Second, be sure to read up on your rights and responsibilities under this new law. California's government will provide resources for consumers, so take advantage of them to stay informed. Lastly, if you're unsure about your accounts or need help ensuring compliance, don't hesitate to reach out to your bank or a legal expert. Getting ahead of this now, rather than waiting until the deadline approaches, will give you peace of mind and save you from the frustration of dealing with unclaimed funds. Being proactive about legal compliance can prevent any headaches down the road and ensure your financial future stays secure. If you've learned something valuable today, make sure to hit subscribe. Just one click helps us continue creating these helpful videos for you. We put a lot of effort into bringing you the most relevant and timely information, and your support makes all the difference. What steps are you taking to ensure legal compliance with this new law? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.
In conclusion, the new law in California that forces residents to surrender dormant bank accounts by March 2026 may seem drastic, but it's a necessary step to ensure financial accountability and prevent fraud. While the state's goal is to reclaim unclaimed funds for public use, it also offers a wake-up call for us all to stay proactive in managing our accounts. Whether you're an individual or a small business owner, this law affects you, and understanding how to protect your finances is more important than ever. By keeping your accounts active, whether by making regular transactions or reviewing your balances, you can avoid falling into the category of dormant accounts that are subject to state seizure. Financial literacy is key in navigating this law, as understanding the implications of dormant accounts, knowing your rights, and staying compliant can save you a lot of trouble down the line. This law isn't just about reclaiming funds for the state, it's also about ensuring that we take better care of our own financial well-being. The growing trend of digital banking and global financial reforms means that we all need to stay informed, active, and compliant. The more educated you are about financial rules and regulations, the better equipped you'll be to handle any changes like this one. So take the necessary steps today to review your accounts and ensure they remain active and protected.